Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Now, we all know with Devin Haney'S little brother, he said, Allah told me Ryan would test positive for PEDs. Did he know? Did Allah tell him that Floyd Schofield was going to pull out the Shakur Stevenson fight? Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean, shit. Little man knew Ryan was going to test positive before anybody else had the results, right? Maybe Allah told him that Floyd Schofield was going to pull out that fight. Now, for anybody out here talking about, oh, man, you saying Allah, come on, brother, man. If you knew my background, you would shut up. But let's leave it at that. Now, look, man, the lightweight challenger Floyd Schofield, I don't know what was happening with him. Something about a page out of his passport went missing. Feeling like they were trying to sabotage him, trying to give Shakur Stevenson all the advantages. Shakur predicted when he talked to what's his name, Andre Ward, that he felt Schofield and his team were going to try to pull out the fight. I'll tell you what, boy, there's a whole lot of crystal balls going on right now. Let me see if I can find that. Play that for you. Shakur actually predicted it, which I think is absolutely crazy, that he called these guys pulling out the fight. Let me see if I can find, because that shit is circulating all around. But nonetheless, something had to happen for this guy to pull out the fight and pass up on a $4 million payday. Going to be his biggest payday of his career. And to be honest with you, it's probably the most money he would have ever made, seeing that now he's in Saudi and supposedly has an injury. Now, no specifics surrounding this quote-unquote injury of Schofield has surfaced. But I gotta be honest with you. Something just don't sound right, man. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me. He's out there, he's doing interviews, he's sounding good, he's looking good, he sounds like he's ready. He's ready to get in there and break Shakur Stevenson's face, according to him. But then all of a sudden, he pulls out the fight. I'm just telling you, something ain't right at all. But what I will say is this: Shakur Stevenson can have a replacement. Put it in, it's going to be somebody who, you know, Shakur Stevenson is going to clip. Now, they were trying to say, Schofield and his team were trying to say that Shakur Stevenson had tried to spike their food. They said there was all kind of craziness going on over there in Riyadh with Shakur Stevenson, and people who are supporting Shakur are trying to sabotage Floyd Schofield Jr. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what's going on, but all the signs have been there that something funny was going to happen. Now, while I'm talking, I'm looking for this clip where Andre Ward is there with Shakur, and Shakur kind of predicts that Schofield's going to pull out. But anyway, don't get mad at Shakur Stevenson for taking on what could end up being a cornball type fighter, because they got to take someone, I think, who's actually in the country. And I just think that's really unfortunate. You got to fight someone who I think is already there in country instead of trying to get someone to fly in last minute. For those of you who've never traveled to Saudi Arabia, let me tell you, man, that's not a 10-hour trip. That shit is a long trek. You got layovers. To think somebody would get there, even if somebody was able to get there tomorrow, today's Tuesday, Wednesday, they got to acclimate, I'm telling you. And remember, I was in the military 25 years. I've traveled all over. 5 of my 25 years I spent on the road, business trips and stuff like that. And I lived in Saudi Arabia for several months. I'm just telling you, man, it's impossible for them. People suggesting bringing Javante Tank Davis over. Let me tell you, I think that would be beautiful. I don't think that's a reality, you know. To bring, first of all, we know Turki Al-Sheikh can probably make the make the fight because he'll pay Gervonta huge money. But here it is right here. He'll probably pay him huge money. But Gervonta ain't coming over there and doing all that. You know, he has fight lined up. But what I'm getting at is fans got to be realistic as far as a replacement opponent. So they're doing what they have to do. But listen to this now. This was done when he was sitting there with Andre Ward. Just listen to what Shakur Stevenson says.
How I'm feeling right now, like I wouldn't fight Keyshawn. That's my brother.
Man. Turkey.
I wouldn't even fight. I wouldn't fight my blood, bro.
Oh no, that's the wrong one. Where is it? I thought I was one where you know you're scared to fight. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna find the clip. This is where Shakur Stevenson had said. He said here, I'm actually scared that Floyd Schofield won't show up to the fight. I just feel like they're looking for a way out. And that's a quote from Shakur Stevenson. I'm trying to find that clip where he actually says that. I probably got it on my page, but I'm looking all over. Probably on my page. Let's see. Because that's a trip that he actually called it. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing that he actually called that. Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. I had it on my page. I'm looking on
My passport. They stopped the fight. He like, somebody stole my passport, the page of my passport. They set me up. What did you make about him not showing up to the press conference?
I'm actually scared. Like, I'm actually scared that they're not going to show up to the fight. And I'm going to go put in all of this.
Still?
Yes. All of this work that I'm putting
bro.
in right now, I just feel like they looking for an excuse. Like, they looking for a way out. Like,
why? Why you running from $1 million?
I mean, I can't
He
tell
did the
you.
picture. I'm making my first $1 million. Why he
can't
running
tell
from
you.
that?
But why would you go make up a lie and say that I sent somebody to steal your passport?
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
I thought he said just a random person did it.
Nah, he said
you sent somebody to steal the page. Come on, bro.
To take it. He said basically somebody broke into his house and they ripped the page out of his past. I swear, I'm not making this up. So now, like, it got me worried because it's like, are you gonna show up to Saudi, or are you gonna say somebody stole your passport, or you gonna make up some type of excuse to why you're not coming to the fight? But I mean, people telling me he's still out here talking, so
pull out the fight.
Let me tell you something. Whatever happened with Floyd Schofield Jr. and his dad, while they in Saudi, they probably feeling real uncomfortable. You don't play around with Turkey al-Sheikh. This fight card was supposed to be one of the best fight cards in the history of boxing, and it still is. But having Shakur Stevenson on there to face Schofield, let me tell you, that was supposed to be a matter of seeing if Schofield, even in a loss, if he's really ready and belong up there with the elite, or if Shakur Stevenson is really that special of a fighter where he can take a good prospect like Schofield Jr. and basically put him across his knee and spank him. Now Shakur doesn't get that. Eddie Hearn doesn't get that. Turkey al-Sheikh doesn't have the arguably best all-around boxer in the sport today, showcasing his skill set. Remember, Shakur Stevenson had he was supposed to fight and got injured. So to see that all this big fight was supposed to happen on the Bivol Bertobiev card, to see that's falling off now, and Shakur has to get a replacement opponent. I think that sucks. I think that's horrible, man. But anyway, people out there saying all kind of stuff, and some people are pissed off right now. You know, they're very upset. But I don't know. This guy that he's fighting. Look, Schofield was considered a heavy underdog. What do you think this replacement opponent, how do you think he's going to be received? So, you know, he's going to be considered a tomato can. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was looking. I'm telling you what, when I heard most people talking, they want to see Bivol Bertobiev, they want to see Dubois and Parker, they want to see Zhang, they want to see Shakur Stevenson and Schofield. Now, we're still getting a whole lot of good fights, but that one fight that everybody like really, one of the four that people really wanted to see, that's falling off. So it is what it is. But I tell you what, man, I just hope no lawsuits come out of this because Schofield's accused Shakur Stevenson of he slandered his name, defamed his character, trying to come and sabotage them, steal things from them, now spiking food and everything else. I just think if they don't mention Eddie Hearn's name, they may be okay. But if they mention Eddie Hearn's name, they're going to probably get sued because Eddie Hearn will be playing that shit. But we're going to see what happens. But we're still waiting for confirmation. I saw a name pop up, some guy who has like 4 knockouts. I don't know. I saw something pop up out there, but the bottom line is, in about an hour, they'll probably go on to Twitter and find out who's the replacement opponent. But it's just crazy, man. 18-0 with 12 knockouts, and this man was looking 100%, looking healthy. He looked ready to go. Floyd Schofield Jr. Just yesterday, today, all of a sudden he's too sick to fight. Didn't get cleared by the doctors or something. Anyway, man, y'all keep cool. Shakur Stevenson really wanted to prove against Schofield Jr., an up-and-coming prospect who has all the promise in the world, like he's the real deal, to prove that he's that special of a fighter. Now he can't do that. And, even worse, Schofield Jr., he doesn't get an opportunity. He was saying he's making $1 million. I'm hearing $4 million. You just don't know what the truth is, but $1 million to $4 million was the salary he was going to make. And to think that if it wasn't a legit reason to be all the way in Saudi and to get sick, something just doesn't sound right. But I just don't think he's going to have an opportunity to make, especially if it was a $4 million payday. I don't think he'll ever have an opportunity again. But $1 million is a sweet spot. That's what I heard, like close to $1 million he's going to get paid. So the $4 million, there's just people throwing shit around on Twitter, which I find it hard to believe. But if it was $4 million, 1 or 4, he ain't going to be getting that payday no time soon. He should have. Well, let's find out what happened to him. But if it was nothing, if the doctor didn't clear him, the doctor didn't clear him. But I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Anyway, Shakur is a superstar, and he'll fight this weekend, and it is what it is. Keep cool. How the hell did Shakur Stevenson know that man was going to pull out the fight? Just like how the hell did Devin Haney brother know Ryan Garcia was going to test positive for pets? Keep cool. I'm in the breeze.